Hello. Hi everybody. I somehow managed to get myself sick. Woo! So we're chilling. We're sick chilling today. It's gonna be a fun time. How are y'all doing? Hi PJs. Hello Jeff. Hello M4. Congrats on being first, Jeff. Hello there. I hope y'all are feeling better than I am, you know, as one generally does on any given day. Yeah, I worked from home today because I've been starting to feel sick like yesterday, and then this morning I woke up and I was like, there's no way. So I texted my boss and I was like, hey, can I work from home today? I'm feeling a little sick. And he's like, yeah, that's fine. I was like, thank you. So I did end up going to work, but I just worked from home instead of going into the office. Your dishwasher is still broken. You don't feel like buying yet another new appliance? Oh my gosh. Yeah. Sounds like my Sims home, just things breaking all the time. Maybe you should move the gravestones you have in your backyard so that you don't have gravestones in your backyard anymore. Also, can I talk to you about our Lord and Savior Baldur's Gate 3? DJ Brownie has opinions.
It looks so cool.
It does look really cool. I feel like I should probably play it. It looks pretty good. The whole turn-based thing, I'm not as confident is gonna be my vibe. And, but I don't know, everybody ever has said good things about it. You sunk 13 hours into it this weekend alone. Lovely. Turn-based just happens in combat. Oh, that could actually be nice, because then I don't have to just scream whenever anything comes at me. I heard it can be multiplayer, so maybe a scheduled DJ Brownie stream.
We both need the copies of the game, though, right?
Probably, we both need it.
I don't
Yes, it has co-op. DJ Brownie actually sent me a little article. I didn't read the whole thing, but it started with, once I learned you could chuck babies in this game, and I'm like, wow, that sounds great. So apparently there's chucking babies. I wonder if you can confirm or deny if chucking babies does in fact exist in this game. But anywho, it works exactly like D&D. That does sound very fun. Cannot confirm or deny that because you don't think you're very far into it. After 13 hours, you're not far enough to know if you can chuck babies? Man, that would have been my first, the first thing I did. You know, just pick up a baby and throw it. There's bear stuff? What? What does that even mean? Bear stuff? As in, druid action into a bear shape? Nice. I have heard that, if anybody in your party is playing a bard, it's just this game will not be appropriate. If literally anybody's playing a bard. Which just, I don't know, I feel like that tracks to true D&D. The classic, can I seduce the dragon? Every time I hear that meme, all I think is Shrek, where Donkey's just the truest of bards.
The pancakes of seduction.
Yep. Donkey's just okay, I roll to seduce the dragon. The DM's it worked. And Donkey's it worked? Oh, you're a girl dragon. I mean, of course you're a girl dragon. That's a great movie. I unironically love the movie Shrek. I think it's great. Maybe you should have. Yeah, maybe you should have. I will probably have to ensure that nobody plays a bard when I play on stream, just for the purposes of not making every single stream rated M. Oh no, wait, did I miss the sale? Oh shoot. I forgot. I got distracted after we looked at all the games I needed to buy. Last stream? Is the sale already over? Did I miss it? Oh my god. You guys can't get mad at me, I'm sick. You can't get mad at me, I'm sick. It's not allowed. Wow, there are like barely any sales going on right now. You're not allowed to get mad at me, I'm sick. I mean, I probably wasn't gonna play them immediately anyway. Like, Needy Streamer Overload, I feel like I need a break from Doki Doki before I start playing that one, you know? What's the other one? I'm sorry, I'm scrolling through my thing trying to figure out what the second one was. I have a lot of games on my wish list because I'm just like waiting for them to go on sale. That wasn't it, but that game Viewfinder, I've been seeing a decent bit about it on like TikTok and I really want it. Oh wait, Ace Attorney, that was the other one. Yeah. Anywho. You're not allowed to be mad at me, I am sick. This is objectively how this works. Did you just met Ace Attorney? No, I didn't just met Ace Attorney. I just like, it was already on my wish list. It's been on my wish list, so it wasn't like a new thing on my wish list. That's why I was like, oh yeah, that one, because it's been on my wish list for a while. There's a manual. Doki Doki has a manual? That just seems wrong. Anywho. Okay, let me play this game. So, due to my sickly nature, I'm not gonna be voice acting today. It's just too much. Then Thanksgiving sale, then the winter sale. Yeah, I can Thanksgiving sale it. Halloween sale first, coming up in October. Yeah, there's sales all the time. There's sales all the time. Oh my god, can you hear my... I have like a box of tissues by me because I'll probably need them. My nose is being mean to me. My everything is being mean to me. Which is why you're not allowed to be mean to me. Okay, but yeah, so we're gonna play some Doki Doki. I just don't have the energy to voice act it, so we're just gonna talk through it. See, I'm already yawning. I did take a nap before this, to like help have a little energy. I'm pretty sure it's in my contract. I mean, I guess you're not wrong. Alright, disclaimer for this game, even though I'm pretty sure everybody who's on right now knows what they're getting themselves into, but I just want to give this disclaimer anyway, do my due diligence as a streamer. This game is rated M for mature. It is very mature. It deals with some very, very mature themes. It is also a horror game, so keep that in mind. It's supposed to look cute. It's actually a horror game. What else? Oh yeah, do not watch this game if you're easily disturbed. It's not suitable for children under the age of 13. Alright. I think I did my due diligence. Okay, let's play this game. Where are we? Oh yeah, okay, so we are at our first poem of Act 2. First poem of Act 2. We are wooing Natsuki, because I want to see what the heck is wrong with her and her family. Sparkle! Amazing! Doki Doki! Anime! Kitty! Swimsuit! Bubbles! Laugh? Okay. Skipping! Party! Vanilla! Clouds! Ribbon! Hair! Sticky? Sticky. Love! Friends! Giggle! Smile. Shiny. Wow, she's very easy. Hi again, buddy. Glad to see you didn't run away on us. Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but at least I keep my word. Well, I'm back at the literature club, so it's day 2 and part 2. Last to come in, so everyone else already hanging out. Thanks for keeping your promise, Bunny. Did remind me, I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you, making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it. Oh, come on, like he deserves any slack. You already had to be dragged here by Monica. I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out or what, but if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it. Natsuki, you certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection in the club room. Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga. Manga is literature! Swiftly defeated, Natsuki plops back into her seat. I'm sorry, buddy. You're here? Had to run and take a shower? It's so hot. Yeah, it's really hot in here as well. That's another reason this may be a shorter stream, other than the fact that I am sick. I think with this song in the background, they keep playing with the tempo. It's just very subtle, so it's hard to tell, but I think they do. Sister-in-law, it's like 99 today. I'm watching him with Dara. It's crazy. Here, it's not too bad. Yeah, it's pretty hot. We had I got an email that was like a heat warning. That's good fun. I'm sorry, Bunny. We'll make sure to put your comfort first, okay? Yuri shoots Natsuki with a disapproved glance. Anyway, now that you're in the club and all, perhaps you might have an interest in picking up a book to read. Well, I can't really say no either way. Like you said, I'm in this club now, so it only feels right for me to do something like that if you ask. Wait, I didn't mean it like that. If you don't really want to, then forget I said anything, I guess. Ah, no, it's not that. Hey, Ox Dragon! I want to try to be part of this club, so even if I don't read often, I'd be happy to pick up a book if you wanted me to. See, like right there, you heard that in the music, right? Like, it just like slows down all of a sudden, and you don't like notice it because I think the temperature picks up quickly, but then it like slows down really quickly. You had the storm of a decade here when a cool front came in. It was crazy. Wow. It's not too bad until your AC unit dies. Have text coming out tomorrow. Oof, that is rough. Yeah, we have like a portable AC, but we can't use it while I'm streaming. And it's pretty small. Like, it gets the job done, but it's not fabulous. So X-Dragon, I am sick today. We're playing some Doki Doki, but I'm not doing the voices, because that's just too much. Are you sure? I also think the whole classroom might be tilted slightly. It's hard to tell. I just felt like, well, as vice president and all, that I should help you get started on something you might like. Right. Rip. Rip X-Dragon. AC is very necessary when it gets... Oh wait, it's actually actively tilting. I didn't notice that until I looked closer. If you, are you curious? You can come watch if you want. Okay. Like, if you look up here, you can, like, tell that it's tilting. Should help you get started with something you might like. Yuri reaches into a bag and pulls out a book. Ahsoka? Wait, is there another TV show coming out? I did not know about this. I'm very out of date when it comes to the TV shows. Yeah? New Star Wars TV show based on Clone Wars and Rebels. Okay. Is it live action or animated? Comes out August 23rd. Live action, very nice. Very, very nice. It looks amazing. I probably won't get around to watching it because I don't know. I'm still in the middle of watching Naruto. But who knows, maybe I will. Maybe I'll finally make time for it. I picked out a book I thought you'd enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention even if you don't usually read. See, isn't that so thoughtful of Yuri? And we could, discuss it if you wanted. You will be talking in caps for 5 minutes now because you're so excited. I could totally cosplay Sabine Wren. Do you know who that is?
What?
Sabine Wren. Somebody I could cosplay, apparently. I don't blame you. Alright, looks like my chat's gonna be all caps for a little while. Alright, DJ's looking it up. SABINEWREN. You have next Wednesday off just to watch the show. That's amazing. SABINE.
Sabine?
Yeah.
And Ren?
No, Sabine Wren. I think Wren's the last name. WREN.
Oh, from Rebels.
Does it look like somebody I could cosplay?
Yeah.
Can I see? Oh, she looks awesome.
Yeah, she looks badass.
She does look pretty badass. Wish you could pull off Thrawn. Oh, is that another cosplay? Hi, bud. I'm sick today. PJ agrees. She is badass. Grand Admiral Thrawn. DJ wants to cosplay Grand Admiral Thrawn.
Grand Admiral Thrawn's awesome.
Yeah, is he?
Mm-hmm.
Is that also from Rebels?
That's just from...
Wait, Star Wars in general?
Universe.
Oh.
Yeah.
Is he in the movies?
No.
Oh. Darn.
So in the original...
The Blue Man Group.
In the original lore that has now been demolished.
And Four says, now I'm back to caps because Thrawn is my favorite character ever.
Thrawn's badass. I like Thrawn a lot. In the original extended universe, after the Emperor was killed, the remnants of the Empire were led by him.
Sounds pretty cool. He made a reappearance in the new Star Wars lore. Ooh, very nice. Happy New Year. Yeah, sick is sick, but we're good. He's good. You take it you're gonna watch Star Wars Ahsoka show? Yeah, and then he brought him into Rebels and he was awesome, and now he's back in Ahsoka. Ooh. Okay, Thrawn is back in Ahsoka. Cool. Gosh, maybe I do need to watch some of these shows. Shall see if you're into it. Seems pretty exciting. But then everybody was really hyped about the Book of Boba Fett, and that one kind of fell flat, so.
It's true.
Sarcasm, yeah. Don't get your hopes up. For all you know, he might be a glorified cameo. That's fair. Sarcasm. Oh, it's like, yeah, needed sarcasm. Sorry, I've been here a sec. Yep, it's cool. It happens. I worked from home today, so I could sleep a little extra. I only worked 8 hours instead of 10. I hope people didn't mind at work. Probably didn't even notice. Because I was at home. Alright, Yuri says we can discuss it. This is, how is this girl accidentally being so cute? She even picked out a book she thinks I'll like, despite me not reading much. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. I enthusiastically take the book. For you! Well, you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think. This doesn't mean I don't feel bad hearing you sick. That's fair. That's fair. It will be a shorter stream today because of that. You know, sick means I need extra sleep. Extra sleep means I can't stay up late playing video games. The sick also means I'm not voice acting these characters. It's just too much energy. Doing my best here. Look forward to hearing what you think. Oh, there we go. Now the room's back to... Uh-oh! Back to not sideways. Now that everyone's started in, I expected Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club, but that doesn't seem to be the case. Yuri's face is already buried in a book. I can't help but notice her intense expression, like she was waiting for this chance. Understandable, still happy to be here, looking forward to you streaming. Oh, glad. Oh, I also apologize for any, like, bodily functions that may occur on stream, such as sneezing and coughing. It's just a sick thing, you know, it happens. Just apologizing ahead of time in case I, like, sneeze and it's, like, gross or whatever. Yeah, meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around the closet. Yay, let's go check out Natsuki. Ugh! I hear Natsuki utter an exasperated sigh from within the closet. She seems to be annoyed by something. I approach her in case she needs a hand. And then Starfield comes out a week after Ahsoka. Wow, that is an exciting month. Alright, let's start to see what craziness is in Natsuki's life. You looking for something in there? What? How dare you do the bodily function of breathing? Wait, 1 second. This is a tiny thing. Give me 2 seconds. Ah! Cool. That was actually 2 seconds. I was pretty good. It might have been like 5, but that was pretty good. This is my mature rated stream, so I'm allowed to say this. Fucking Monica! It actually was like 2. Yeah, no, I was pretty proud of that. She never puts my stuff back in the right spot. What's the point of keeping your collection organized if someone else is just gonna mess it up, my innocent ears? Natsuki slides a bunch of stacked books and boxes across the shelf. Manga. You read manga, right? Sometimes. Manga is one of those things where you can't admit you're really into it until you figure out where the other person stands. How did you know anyway? I heard you bring it up at some point. Besides, it's kind of written on your face. What's that supposed to mean? I see. There's a lone volume of manga amidst a stack of various books on one side of the shelf. Curious, I pull it out of the stack. There it is. Natsuki snatches it out of my hand. Then she turns to a box of manga and slips the volume right into the middle of the set. Ah, much better. You're going to bed, you're exhausted. It's 11 at night, your time near drain. Please take care. Word of advice, just drink tons of water, have soup, rest as much as you can, that's fair. Definitely sleep, exactly. Take it easy, don't overdo things. Take care of yourself. Thank you, yes, you're right. And with that, I will go ahead and hydrate a little. Because you're absolutely right. I should drink more water than I normally do, because water, it doesn't fix everything, but it sure doesn't hurt. And there comes the first hydrate. Thank you, M4. Very good, very good. Just gotta stay hydrated. It won't fix all my problems, but it'll probably make it a little better. Oh, but thanks for popping in, bud. You get some rest as well. Seeing a box set with one book missing is probably the most irritating sight in the world. Water really helps when you're sick. Don't know why, not exactly an expert on the body. That's fair. It's probably because like every single process in your entire body like requires water to function. Something like that. I know that feel. I get a closer look at the box set she's admiring. Parfait Girls? It's a series I've never heard of in my life. That probably means it's either way out of my demographic or it's simply terrible. If you're gonna judge, you can go do it through the glass on that door. She points to the classroom door. Hey, I wasn't judging anything. I didn't even say anything. Water helps regulate your body. That's right. It was the tone of your voice. But I'll tell you one thing, Bunny. Consider this a lesson straight from the literature club. Don't judge a book! In fact, just straight up don't judge a book. Ever. Never judge books. Judging books is wrong. Do not judge books. Natsuki pulls out the first volume of Parfait Girls from the box. I'm gonna show you exactly why. She shoves the book right into my hands. Ah, I stare at the cover. It features 4 girls in colorful attire striking animated feminine poses. It's exceedingly Mo. Don't just stand there. Ah. Natsuki grabs my arm and pulls me out of the closet. She then takes a seat against the wall beneath the windowsills. She pats the ground next to her, signaling me to sit there. Wouldn't chairs be more comfortable? I take my seat. Chairs wouldn't work. We can't read at the same time like that. Why is that? I guess it's easier to be closer together like this. Don't just say that. You'll make me feel weird about it. She crosses her arm and scooches an inch away from me. Sorry, I didn't exactly expect to be sitting this close to her either. Not that I can say it's a particularly bad thing. I opened the book. Judging a book by its cover is bad. Last advice, take medication, so in case you have a rough night or a rough day or both. Anyway, good. That's fair. I'll probably actually just preemptively take a little, like, ibuprofen before I go to bed. Because last night, I woke up, like, in the middle of the night just feeling terrible. So maybe taking some ibuprofen preemptively will help prevent that from happening again. Because I really need to go back to work tomorrow. I've got, like, stuff to do, you know? Excuse me. It's only a few seconds before Natsuki once again inches closer, reclaiming the additional space while she hopes I won't notice. I can feel her peering over my shoulder, much more eager to begin reading than I am. Wow, how long has it been since I read the beginning? You don't go back and flip through the older volumes every now and then? Not really. Maybe sometimes after I've already finished the series. Hey, are you paying attention? I am, but nothing's really happened yet, so I can talk at the same time. It looks like it's about a bunch of friends in high school, typical slice of life. I kind of grew out of these, since it's rare for the writing to be entertaining enough to make up for the lack of plot. Are you sure this isn't boring for you? It's not. Even though you're just watching me read, well, I'm fine with that. Is this... so... Because Yuri's books are, like, foreshadowing. So this isn't exactly foreshadowing, but is it supposed to be, like, that this is supposed to be a slice of life visual novel? I think that's what it's supposed to be. Yeah, go read If you say so. I guess it's fun sharing something you like with someone else. I always get excited when I convince any of my friends to pick up a series I enjoy. You know what I mean? You don't? That's not... Well, I wouldn't really know. What do you mean? Don't you share your manga with friends? Could you not rub it in? Jeez. Sorry. Like I could ever get any of my friends to read this. Aw. They just think manga is for kids. I can't even bring it up without them being all like, you still haven't grown out of that yet? Makes me want to punch them in the face. Ugh, I know those kinds of people. Honestly, it takes a lot of effort to find friends who don't judge, much less friends who are also into it. I'm already kind of a loser, so I guess I gravitated towards the other losers over time. But it's probably harder for someone like you. Huh? Yeah, that's pretty accurate. Wait, which part? Being a loser. I mean, I feel like I can't even keep it in my own room. Aw, here it is. Here it is. We knew it was coming. My dad would beat the shit out of me if he found this. We knew it was coming. At least it's safe here in the club room. Except Monica's kind of a jerk about it. Ugh, I just can't win, can I? Well, it paid off in the end, didn't it? I mean, here I am reading it. Well, it's not like that solves any of my problems. Maybe. But at least you're enjoying yourself, right? So... Jeez, that's enough. Thank you for the hydrate. Are you gonna keep reading or what? Yeah, I flipped the page. They're just reading. The new Gloomhaven buttons and bugs? Buttons and bugs? Interesting. Time passes. Natsuki is strangely quiet now. I glance over at her. She fell asleep. It looks like she started to fall asleep. Hey, Natsuki. Yeah? Suddenly, Natsuki collapses straight into me. Hey. Oh, Jesus. That went from really cute to really terrifying in like 2 seconds. Only $15. Ooh. Is it like Gloomhaven Light? Jesus Christ. Oh, geez. Natsuki, are you okay? You don't look okay, Natsuki. Here. Monica reaches into her bag and pulls out some kind of protein bar. She throws it in Natsuki's direction. Natsuki's eyes suddenly light up again. She snatches the bar from the floor and immediately tears off the wrapper. I told you not to give... She doesn't even finish her sentence before stuffing it into her mouth. Aw, poor thing isn't getting fed. Maybe that's why she's so tiny. She's not properly nutritioned. Don't worry, Bunny. She's fine. It just happens every now and then. That's why I keep a snack in my bag for her. Anyway, why don't we all share poems now? Monica first. Always Monica first. I should start with Monica. Yesterday she seemed eager to read my poem, and I want her to know I'm putting in effort. Hi, Bunny. Having a good time so far? Yeah. Good, glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things we can do better, I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay? Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Of course I'll be afraid to bring things up. I'm much better off just going with the flow. Until I'm more settled. Anyway, want to share your poem with me? It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. Don't worry, Bunny. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know? But it's that sort of barrier we'll all learn to get past soon. Yeah, that's true. I hand Monica my poem. I like it, Bunny. Really? It's a lot cuter than I expected. Ahaha! Oh, jeez. No, it kind of makes me think of something Natsuki would write. And she's a good writer, too. So take that is a compliment. See, this is already breaking the fourth wall a little bit. How would Monica know that Natsuki's a good writer? Because in the world of Doki Doki, Monica would have never read Natsuki's poems. Except for the one. Any TikToks this month on the docket? Yes. Have a couple Reddit posts. Got a new cosplay. Well, it's not really a new cosplay. It's just my my Captain Bunny cosplay is next up. So that'll be coming. Good stuff. DJ Brownie's getting on my butt about making sure that happens.
I am.
He's laying on the floor because it's the coolest part of the room. So that's why I just keep like looking in that general direction, because he's just chilling over there.
Chilling?
He's keeping me... Well, yeah, he's doing work, but I also asked him to be here to keep me company because I'm sick. And he pities me. So, yeah. If you say so, yep. If you're interested in Natsuki, then always keep a snack on you. She'll cling to you like a puppy. So would have... What's-her-face? Sayori. Sayori would have also clung to you if you had a snack, too. Oh? PJs, you owed like you had something you wanted to type. Natsuki's dad doesn't give her lunch money or leave her any food in the house, so she's in a fussy mood pretty often. Okay, that already explains a lot. I did see a Reddit post unironically on the photography subreddit. Oh, that's so cute. That wasn't one of my best pictures, but I did genuinely want to get some feedback on it, so I posted it. But that's so cute that you came upon it. What?
I'm just smiling.
He's smiling at me. But that's so cute. I'm so happy to hear that you like came across it. That's really fun. All right, but we're starting to hear all the things about Natsuki that we knew, but now we're just actually getting the information on it. Sometimes she just loses all of her strength and shuts down, like earlier. This is just a guess, but I think she's so small because malnutrition is interfering with her adolescent growth. Yup. Had to do a double take on the username. You're like, wait a minute. But hey, some guys are into petite girls too, you know? Yep, that's fair. Sorry, just trying to look on the bright side. Anyway, do you want to read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not very good. You sound pretty confident for someone who claims to not be very good. Well, that's because I have to sound confident. That doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know? I see. Well, let's read it then. Hole in the wall. He wasn't looking at me. Confused, I frantically glance at my surroundings, but my burned eyes can no longer see color. Are there others in this room? Are they talking, or are they simply poems on flat sheets of paper? The sound of frantic scrawling plays tricks on my ears. The room begins to crinkle, closing in on me. The air I breathe dissipates before it reaches my lungs. I panic. There must be a way out. It's right there. He's right there. I swallow my fears, brandish my pen. Yeah, this one makes more sense, because after the first playthrough, the whole, but he wasn't looking at me, because, she, like, you can't really woo Monica. So, and then, yeah, no longer see color, because now that she realizes she's in a game, everything seems so, like, fake and two-dimensional. This makes a lot of sense. And now she's, like, swallowing my fears, I brandish my pen, trying to, like, connect. Makes a lot of sense. What do you think? It's very free form, if that's what you call it. Sorry, I'm not the right person to ask for feedback. It's okay. Yeah, that kind of style has gotten pretty popular nowadays. That is, a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on the timing between words and lines. When performed out loud, it can be really powerful. What was the inspiration behind this one? Well, I'm not not sure if I know how to put it. I guess you could say I had some kind of epiphany recently. It's been influencing my poems a bit. An epiphany? Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about. Excuse me. I told you, bodily function's happening. I'm sorry. Okay, we're good. Kind of nervous to talk about stuff like that because it's kind of coming on strongly. Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes when writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. If you try too hard to make it perfect, you'll never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on paper and tidy it up later. Another way to think about it is this. If you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you'll just get a big dark puddle of ink. So just move your hand and go with the flow. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Natsuki. Okay, well, let's start with the things I don't like. First of all, she rereads the poem. Never mind, I don't feel like giving you my opinion. Aw, she does, she likes it. Oh yeah, eccentric. We're in Act 2, is what I like to call it. This is my second playthrough. We're wooing Natsuki, and I usually voice act, but we're not doing it today because I'm sick! I wrote this when I could have been doing other things. In fact, remember how I said I wanted to read your poems? That's what I had in mind when writing this. I wanted to help you feel comfortable enough to share yours. Aw! Like Monica said, well, I would be more comfortable sharing my poem if yours was really bad. You were supposed to show me some dumb poem and make me go, ha, well, it's not that great, but let me show you what real literature looks like. And you went and ruined it. I hope you're happy. So in other words, you're saying you liked it. That's so cute. Irk. Natsuki's retort gets caught in her throat. You don't understand anything, do you? I already told you that you don't have to go announcing it to the world like you're all self-important. Pretty sure you never actually said that. I say that mostly to myself. Natsuki must really hate me or something. I can't figure out if it's a win or a loss, but she liked my poem. In any case, you still need to show me yours, right? Grr, fine, I guess. Only because Monica will make me if I don't. Eagles can fly, monkeys can climb, crickets can leap, horses can race, owls can seek, cheetahs can run, eagles can fly, people can try, but that's about it. Boop! Yeah, I told you that you weren't gonna like it. I like it! What? Just be honest, I am. Why are you so convinced I wouldn't like it? Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff. So people don't even take my writing seriously. But isn't the point of poems for people to express themselves? Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid. Yeah, exactly. I like it when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard. Like in this poem, seeing everyone around you do great things can be really disheartening. So I decided to write about it. Yeah, I understand. But the other nice thing about simple writing is that it puts more weight on the wordplay. Like I set up for a rhyme at the end and made it fall flat on purpose. Helps bring out the feeling in the last line. So you did. I guess more went into it than I realized. That's what it means to be a pro. I'm glad you learned something. Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did you? Yeah, I guess not. I decided to humor her with the last comment. I don't really care how old everyone is, but if Natsuki is feeling proud, then I won't take that away from her. Alright, time for Yuri to hate my poem. She stares at the poem. A minute passes, more than enough time for her to finish reading. Oh, sorry. I forgot to start speaking. It's fine, don't force yourself. I just need to put my thoughts into words. Hold on. Okay. This is your first time writing a poem, right? Yeah. Why do you ask? I'm just making sure. I guessed it might be after reading through it. Ah, so it's that bad. No, did I just raise my voice? Ugh, I'm so sorry. Carrie buries her face in her hands. I couldn't help but notice that it's been several minutes and we really haven't gotten anywhere. It might take Carrie a while to get used to new people. It's fine, I really didn't notice. What were you saying? Right, it's just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers, and having been through that myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them. think the most noticeable thing I recognize in new writers is that they try to make their style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick a writing style separate from the topic matter, and they form fit the two together. The end result is that both the style and the expressiveness are weakened. Once Yuri finds her train of thought, it's as if her demeanor totally changes. Her stammering is completely gone, and she sounds like an expert. Of course, that's not something you can be blamed for. There are so many different skills and techniques that go into writing even a simple poem. Not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. It might take you some time, but it all comes with practice, and learning by example and trying new things. I also hope that everyone in this club gives you valuable feedback. Natsuki can be a little bit biased, though. Biased? How? Well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about people like that. Sorry. It's fine. I'm not sure if Yuri is apologizing to herself, to me, or to Natsuki. Do you mind if I read your poem now? Please do. I'd love to share my thought process behind it. Yuri smiles dreamily as if that's a rare opportunity for her. So cute. Which itself is kind of funny. After all, isn't this supposed to be a literature club? Ghost under the light, the tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow. Bathing, it must be this one, the last remaining streetlight to have withstood the test of time, the last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future. I bathe, calm, breathing air of the present, but living in the past. The light flickers, I flicker back. I love that last line, I flicker back. It's a great line. I'm sorry I have such terrible handwriting. What? I wasn't thinking that at all. But it took you a lifetime to read. Well, I just don't read script very often. Actually, I think your handwriting is pretty. I relate to this one, yeah. That's a relief. Also, I like the poem. Even though it's short, it was really descriptive. It wasn't too short. I usually write longer poems. Not at all. I'm really glad you like it. I'll be honest. Since our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild. Something easy to digest, I suppose. Are you into ghosts, Yuri? Actually, the story isn't about ghosts at all, buddy. Really? I must have totally missed the point. Well, I suppose you did only glance over it after all. But remember that poets often express their thoughts, feelings, and experiences into their work. They usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is being symbolically compared to a ghost, lingering in her last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of the past, and soon to be left with nothing. That's a lot more solemn, putting it that way. I hadn't even thought of that. That's impressive. It's nothing, really. Well, it makes me happy that you think that. Just remember that it won't be long before you pick up on these things, too. Yeah, maybe you're right. I guess I'll have to keep trying. I'm counting on you. Phew! I guess that's everyone. I glanced around the room. That was a little more stressful than I anticipated. It's as if everyone is judging me for my mediocre writing abilities. Oh my god, the music. Even if they're just being nice, there's no way my poems can stand up to theirs. This is a literature club, after all. I sigh. I guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, Monika's writing something in her notebook. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems. As they read in tandem, I watch each of their expressions change. Oh, here comes the... I forgot this part. The only trigger warning here is language, but yeah. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly. What's with this language? Did you say something? Oh, it's nothing. Natsuki dismissively returns the poem to the desk with one hand. I guess you could say it's fancy. Thanks. Yours is cute. Cute? Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clearly about the feeling of giving up. How can that be cute? I know that. It just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice. You mean you have to try that hard to come up with something nice? Thanks, but it really didn't come out nice at all. Well, I do have a couple suggestions. If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked somebody who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. Monica liked it, and Bunny did too. So based on that, I'll gladly give you some suggestions of my own. First of all, excuse me, I appreciate the offer, but I've spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect it to change anytime soon, unless of course I come across something particularly inspiring, which I haven't yet. And Bunny liked my poem too, you know. He even told me he was impressed by it. Natsuki suddenly stands up. Oh, I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri. That's not what Yuri stands up as well. Maybe you're just jealous that Bunny appreciates my advice more than he appreciated yours. Huh? How do you know he didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you that full of yourself? No. If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy. Well, you know what? I wasn't the one whose boobs magically grew a size bigger as soon as Bunny started showing up. Natsuki? Natsuki, that's a little... This doesn't involve you. Taking out your own insecurities on others like that. You really act as young as you look, Natsuki. Me? Look who's talking. You want to be edgy, bitch. Edgy? Sorry that my lifestyle is too much for someone of your mental age to comprehend. See? Just saying that proves my point. Most people learn to get over themselves after they graduate middle school, you know? If you want to prove anything, then stop harassing others with your sickening attitude. You think you can counterbalance your toxic personality just by dressing and acting cute? The only cute thing about you is how hard you try. Whoa, be careful, you might cut yourself on that edge, Yuri. Oh, my bad, you already do, don't you? Did you just accuse me of cutting myself? What the fuck is wrong with your head? Yeah, go on. Let Bunny hear everything you really think. I'm sure he'll be head over heels for you after this. Ah! Suddenly Yuri turns towards me if she's just noticed I was standing here. Bunny? She's just trying to make me look bad. That's not true. She started it. Ugh. How did it, Alright, we gotta go. Oh, well, actually, we don't get to choose this time. I'm gonna sneeze. Or maybe I won't. I don't know. Natsuki, Yuri, Natsuki, Yuri, Natsuki, Yuri, Natsuki, Yuri! Monica! It's like Natsuki, Yuri, Natsuki, Yuri, Natsuki, Yuri, Monica! Just Monica. Hey, Bunny. Why don't we step outside for a little bit? Okay? Sorry about that. They really shouldn't have tried to get you involved. It's probably better for us to stay out of this. We'll go back inside once they're done yelling. Some president I am, right? I can't even confront my own club members properly. I just wish I was able to be a little more assertive sometimes. But I never have it in me to put my foot down against others. You understand, right? Anyway, if this makes you want to spend less time with the others, then that's fine. Thank you for the hydrate. Always, Monica. This is what she wanted all along, for them to get into a big argument so we could hang out. I'd be happy to spend time with you instead. Suddenly, Natsuki runs out of the classroom. Aww. She quickly runs away. Monica! Just Monica. Welcome in. Welcome in. Side note, how is feeding the deer? Oh my god! So cute. So cute. Oh yeah, I'll have to tell you guys more about the trip once I have more energy. But also, Monica, welcome in. Thank you so much for the follow. I apologize for my lack of energy. I am sick today. I'm usually a bit more chipper than this. But welcome in. I'm very glad to have you. I also usually try to voice act this game a little bit, but that's just not happening today with sickness. But I'm still very, very glad you're here, so thank you for the follow. Enjoy the stream, and I hope you will be back when I'm not sick and can do this game justice. You know? Hi, Lord Q. What's up? But yeah, I'll have to tell you guys more about Girls Trip when I'm not sick and have a little bit of energy. But essentially, it was very fun, and there are a bunch of deer on it's a very small island, like only about a mile long and probably half a mile wide. Very small. Like, you could walk around the whole thing. We didn't. We walked about halfway, and then we got hungry. But you could theoretically walk the whole thing. And, but yeah, there's a bunch of deer on the island, and like our Airbnb literally had like a thing of deer feed like on the coffee table and like extra carrots in the fridge for the purpose of feeding the deer. So of course we fed the deer. Have you uploaded any of the DDLC VODs yet? No, I have unfortunately not, because I am up to the subathon with VOD uploading, and that one just takes a little more effort because it's so long that I have to like chop it, which honestly doesn't take that much effort. It just takes enough effort that I haven't done it yet, essentially. But once I get the because my new computer uploads VODs really quickly, so once I get things cut how I need to, the VODs will get uploaded really quickly. Once I get, yeah, brain, sorry. I only have like, because yeah, I'm like a little sick. I'm not like, you know, I don't have a fever or anything, but I do have a little bit of sick brain. You know how that happens where you get like sick and you just kind of like, your brain don't work quite right? I kind of have that. Get that, just one more thing to add to the list. Yeah, no, it's fair. And like, you know, in all honesty, it'll only take me like maybe 30 minutes to do. It's just thinking about it when I have 30 minutes is the problem. You know? Like, I still have fix white balance written on this Post-it note that I haven't done yet. Again, it only takes like 30 minutes. I just have to remember it in a time when I have 30 minutes to devote to it. All right, Natsuki's crying. We feel really bad for her. She runs away. Oh dear. Well, it looks like they're done. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. Yuri is rocking back and forth in her desk with her palms on her forehead. Yuri, I didn't mean it. I believe you. I have no idea what Yuri might have said to Natsuki, or did. She might have smacked her, honestly. I bet Yuri slapped Natsuki. I bet she just like straight up like backhanded her. Bunny, please don't hate me. Please, I'm not like this. There's something wrong with me today. It's fine, Yuri. We know you didn't mean it. Besides, I'm sure Natsuki will forget about it. Will forget all about it by tomorrow. Completely. Anyway, the meeting is over, so you can go home now if you want. Yuri looks at me like she wants to say something, but she keeps glancing at Monica. You can go first, Monica. I'd like to stay a bit longer. I'm the president, so I should be the last one out. I'll wait for you to be done. Well, I'm vice president, so please let me take that responsibility today. Oh, she's gonna cut herself. Poor Yuri. Yuri would have cut her. I don't think Yuri would, like, I don't know. I don't think, like, her whole knife thing, I don't think it's aggressive. Prison rules. I think Yuri would be more likely to lash out by slapping than by cutting, because her knives are something that are very, like, intimate to her. I don't think she would just cut someone. But now she's about to go cut herself, you know. God, it sounds like you don't make me around for something, Yuri. It's not that. It's not that. I didn't get much of a chance to discuss my book with Bunny. It would just be embarrassing with you listening. I guess I don't really have a choice, do I? I'm sorry for causing trouble, but I really... Whew. Alright, let's Let's get some more Natsuki, shall we? Kawaii! Awesome! Twirl! Blanket! Hair! Poof! Loud? Yeah, okay, loud. Rainbow! Anime! I always like clicking on this one, it's fun. Giggle! Play! This is actually kind of music. There we go. Valentine. Sticky. I don't actually know, but I'm gonna guess heart. Kitty. Joy. Flower. Cute. Ruh-roh. Another day passes, and it's time for the club to meet already. I've gotten a little more comfortable here over the past couple days. Entering the club room, the usual scene greets me. Welcome back, Bunny. Hi, Yuri. I'm not sure if it's me or if it's Yuri's expression, but the weight of yesterday's quarrel still hangs in the air a little. Yuri glances over his shoulder, looking around the room. Natsuki's reading manga at a desk. And surprisingly, Monica isn't here yet. Suddenly, Yuri takes my arm and pulls me to the corner of the room. About yesterday, I really need to apologize. Nothing like that ever happened before. And something just came over me, I guess. I wasn't acting mentally sound. Please don't think we're usually like this. Not just me, but Natsuki as well. See, that's also very sweet that Yuri is also defending Natsuki. Yuri, I'm happy that you were considering apologize. You don't have to worry too much. Even though I've only been here a couple of days, I could tell something was off yesterday. Maybe we were just a little extra sensitive because it was our first time sharing poems. But whatever it was, it didn't make me think any less of you. I already decided that there's no way you can be a bad person. And now that you're apologizing, I know you really didn't mean it. Bunny, don't say those kinds of things so frankly. They make me a little too happy. I'm really glad you're such an understanding person. And I'm really glad you joined this club. Most people just say prison rules when they mean no rules. Oh, fair enough. Everything is a little bit brighter with you around, and, sorry, what am I saying right now? Hey, have you guys seen Monica? No, I haven't. I was also kind of wondering where she was. Man, Yuri, I'm guessing you haven't either? Yuri's clearly taken aback by how calmly Natsuki is addressing her. No, I haven't. Jeez, this isn't like her at all. I know it's stupid, but I can't help but worry a little bit. What? Why are you looking at me like that? Natsuki, about yesterday, I just wanted to apologize. I promise I didn't mean any of the things I said, and I'll do my best to stay under control from now on. So, Yuri, what the heck are you talking about? Did you do something yesterday? Jeez. Whatever's on your mind, I'm sure it was nothing. I don't even remember anything bad happening. You're the kind of person who worries too much about little things, aren't you? But I'll accept your apology anyway if it makes you feel better about it. Besides, it's kind of nice to hear since I was always afraid you secretly hated me or something like that. Aww. No, not at all. I don't hate you. Well, you're kind of weird, but I don't hate you either. Natsuki turns to me. You're still on trial, though. I love that. Memory wipe exactly, Eric. Hey, suddenly the door swings open. I'm super sorry! There you are. I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything. Nah. Well, Natsuki was. I was not. Excuse me. What took you so long anyway? Well, my last period today was study hall. To be honest, I kind of just lost track of time. That makes no sense, though. You would have heard the bell ring, at least. I must not have heard it since I was practicing piano. Piano? Needs correction. Monaco wipe, exactly. I wasn't aware you played music as well. Don't give me more credit than I deserve. I guess I've been practicing for a while, but I'm still not really good yet. Still, that must require a lot of dedication, so I'm still impressed. Oh, well, thank you, Yuri. You should play something for us sometime. That's Monica looks to me. Well, I'm working on writing a song, but it's not quite done yet. Maybe once I get a little bit better, I will. That sounds cool. I look forward to it. Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, Bunny. Monica smiles sweetly. That's another one that would be good on a t-shirt. Is just like Monica smiles sweetly. You don't remember what happened since last time. How far are we in? This is Act 2. Technically day 3, because like, but the second day that we're sharing poems. So we just finally learned that Natsuki's dad just like sometimes doesn't feed her or give her lunch money. And is probably abusive in other ways too that we haven't learned yet. Excuse me. Act 2, day 3 memory wipe scene, yeah. You got the time difference yet? Wait, time difference. Maybe not? Did you say already leave you hanging? We already left her hanging. But yeah, so this is like Act 2. So like, yeah. I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that. Oh, you missed that part? Yeah, no, that's already happened. Oh, if you didn't understand that, you probably didn't. Okay. Yeah, then I probably haven't yet. Don't worry. I was hoping that I could share it with you anyway. I guess that's why I've been practicing so much recently. I see. I'm not sure if Monica was referring to the whole club or just me. Time to give you new fun facts, yay! As long as none of them are spoilers. I would love to get fun facts. In that case, best of luck. It's really warm in here. I need like a fan.
We have a fan in the room.
It's kind of loud. I meant like a hand fan.
I mean, he was the lowest one. I set up over here.
If you wouldn't mind. He's gonna set up a fan so I don't die of heat stroke. Your birthday! Happy birthday, Eric!
Happy birthday!
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to eccentric Eric. Happy birthday to you. Just Monica. Right there.
No, I think it was gonna be closer.
There's one that's technically behind the armoire, but we can't get to it. Also, X Dragon says, "Hi, DJ."
Hi.
Okay, that is significantly nicer. I think she's gonna like fall over, which is just flippity flopping around. Eccentric also says, "Hi, DJ."
I'll keep it.
Hello.
Hello.
Goodbye.
Funny, haha, DDLC, oh, actually, I did already know that one. I did already know that fun fact. So I didn't miss anything, did I? Not really. I choose not to bring up anything that the three of us talked about. Besides, Natsuki has already run off into the closet. Bunny, since your compliments put me in such a good mood, I was wondering if you would like to spend some time together today. I mean, in the club! I suppose so. I don't think I could say no to you after you gave that book to me. Well, I guess I need to make sure Natsuki isn't waiting for me. After you finished reading yesterday, she's fine. She's reading over there, see? Don't think about her so much. Wait. Are we gonna get obsessive Yuri again? Interesting. It might have been you, Seven, actually. But it might have been Q as well. She's used to being ignored. Oh! Natsuki! Come on, we're going over there. Interesting. What's the story about anyway? Well, I look at the cover of the book. The book is titled Portrait of Markov. There's an ominous-looking eye symbol on the front cover. Basically, it's about this religious camp that was turned into a human experiment prison. And the people trapped there have this trait that turns them into killing machines that lust for blood. But the facility gets even worse, and they start selectively breeding people by cutting off their limbs and affixing them to... Oh, that might be a little bit of a spoiler. But anyway, I'm really into it. The book, I mean, not the thing about the limbs. So many people playing it recently. That's fair, that's fair. I mean, it is tough, it is tough. It's a good game. Good game means people play it. People need to know fun facts. Ugh. That's kind of dark, isn't it? Yuri made it sound like it was gonna be a nice story, so that dark turn came out of nowhere. Yeah, thanks for spoiling the whole book, Yuri. Ah, are you not a fan of that sort of thing, Bunny? No, it's not that. I mean, I could definitely enjoy those kinds of stories, so don't worry. I hope so. Yeah, I totally forgot that Yuri is into those things. She's so shy and reclusive on the outside, but her mind seems to be completely different. It's just that this kind of story, it's the kind that challenges you to look at life from a strange new perspective, when horrible things happen not just because someone wants to be evil, but because the world is full of horrible people and we're all worthless anyway. But then suddenly, I'm rambling, aren't I? Not again. Most introverts are like that. This is true. I'm sorry. Hey, don't apologize. I haven't lost interest or anything. Well, I guess it's alright then, but I feel like I should let you know that I have this problem. When I let things like books and writing fill my thoughts, my whole body gets incredibly blah 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 blah. I kind of forget to pay attention to other people. So I'm sorry if I end up saying something strange, and please stop me if I start talking too much. Wait, really? Nice. Oh yeah, Lord Q did do the whole Monica bit. Yeah, oh my god, that was like, oh my god. Only seen it once and it's amazing. It is amazing. It absolutely caught me off guard. I was so... Sorry, you're just adorable. It was pretty amazing. I really don't think you need to worry. It just means you're passionate about reading. The least I can do is listen. It's a literature club after all. That's true. In fact, I might as well get started reading it, right? Just glad I caught it in time and told Bunny. Yeah, no, that's true. Very effective tool to keep people on their toes. Mm-hmm. Oop, we already got glitchiness. Yes. I mean, you don't have to, but... Ah! What are you saying? Let me just get the book. Yeah, it is... Oh, well, yeah. But still, it took me a really long time to realize it because he, like, changed the nickname and everything. It was good. It was really good. Her eye's not, like, falling away this time, is it? I quickly retrieved the book that I had put into my bag. Alright, it's fine if I sit here, right? I slip into the seat next to Yuri's. Ah, yeah. Are you sure? You seem a little bit apprehensive. I'm sorry. It's not like that I don't want you to. It's just something I'm not very used to. That is, reading in company with someone else. I see. Well, just tell me if I end up distracting you or anything. Alright, I open the book and start the prologue. I soon understood what Yuri means about reading in company. It's as if I can feel her her presence over my shoulder as I read. If you knew to look deep enough, yeah, that's fair. I didn't know to look deep enough though, because I'm silly. Not a particularly bad thing, maybe a little distracting, but the feeling is somewhat comforting. Yuri is in the corner of my eye. I realize she's not actually looking at her own book. I glance over. It looks like she's reading from my book instead. This is interesting. You did, cuz, yeah, that's fair. The base ID was the true account, yeah. Because I want to get Natsuki's storyline, but it looks like we're already getting obsessive Yuri. We'll see where it goes. Sorry, I was just bathing in the feeling of your body heat. You really apologize a lot, don't you? I do? I don't really mean to. Sorry, I mean... Here, this should work, right? I slide my desk until it's up against Yuri's and hold my book more between the two of them. Ah! I suppose so. Yuri timidly closes her own copy. Once we each lean in a little bit, our shoulders are almost touching. It feels like my left arm is in the way, so instead I use my right hand to hold the book open. I guess that makes it kind of difficult to turn the page. Yes, 7. Sorry. So I did already fully play the game. This is my second playthrough. I apologize because I think I have the first playthrough tag, but that's because I almost always play games as the first playthrough. You're very skeptical, so you look deep. It did catch you off guard. Sorry. I know this is not a game to have mistagged, but I always play games as the first playthrough. So, don't look at me like that. He's giving me funny looks. Here. See, what? Are we getting obsessive Yuri again? We should have gotten Natsuki's. Like, I am so certain I got all of Natsuki's. It's not really single player either. You're playing with Monica. Oh my god, you're so right. I do the same with my right arm on the side of the book. That way, I turn a page and Yuri slides it under her thumb after it. You know, probably not gonna be streaming too much longer. I'm tired. Next time I'll do it. We wooed Yuri the first time and had her after school project scene. Yeah. So the second playthrough, we wooed Sayori the first time, and now we're trying to woo Natsuki. Oh, but we did Natsuki's after school scene. Yeah. But I want to see Natsuki's chaos. I want to know what's up with her. Like, I mean, we already know, but like, I want to know. Holding it like this, we're huddled even closer together than before. It's actually kind of distracting me. It's as if I can feel the warmth of Yuri's face, and she's in the corner of my vision. Are you ready? To turn the page. Ah, sorry, I think I got a bit distracted for a second. I glance over at Yuri's face again and our eyes meet. I don't know how I'll be able to keep up with her. That's okay. You're not as used to reading, right? I don't mind being patient if it takes you a bit longer. Someone explained to you the whole thing about the files. I haven't done like all of them, but yeah, because apparently there's some fun things you can do with files by like turning one of them into like a PNG or whatever. I haven't done all of that, but we did like, you know, delete Monica and stuff. It's probably the least I can do since you've been so patient with me. Yeah, thanks. We continue reading. Yuri no longer asks me if I'm ready to turn the page. Instead, I just assume she finishes the page before me, so I turn it by my own volition. We continue the first chapter in silence. Even so, turning each page almost feels like an intimate exchange. My thumb gently letting go of the page, letting it flutter over to her side as she catches it under her own thumb. Hey Yuri, this might be a silly thought, but the main character kind of reminds me of you a little bit. No, I don't relate to that character at all. Definitely not. Really? I was just thinking the way she second guesses everything and all that. Ah, that's what you were talking about. Sorry. I thought you meant something else about her. Something else? Never mind. We didn't even get that far yet. So I don't know why it came into my head, because it's true. Yuri, are you feeling alright? I recommend people to check it out before replaying, but since you're already so far, it doesn't really make sense. Yeah, no, that's fair. Yuri's been a little fidgety ever since we started reading. You can rest if you're feeling a little sick or something. Your breathing is a little... My breathing? Yuri puts her hand on her chest as if to feel her heartbeat. I didn't even notice. Anyway, I'm fine. I just need some water. Alright, don't push yourself. Yuri stands up and practically rushes out of the classroom. What on earth was that about? Bunny? Did something happen just now? I have no idea. Yuri's acting a little strange, I guess. So you don't know anything. Sorry, I can't say I do. Are you worried about her? No, not really. Just making sure that you didn't do anything to her. No, nothing. Don't worry, I believe you, silly. Yuri just does this sometimes, so it's nothing alarming. Alright, if you say so. Anyway, why don't we start sharing our poems with each other? Shouldn't we wait for Yuri? Well, she might be a while, so I figured we'd get started without her. Aw. Is that okay? Yeah, I was just asking. I stand up, I make a mental note of where I left off in the book, then slip it back into my bag. Monica! Hi again, Bunny. How's the writing going? Alright, I guess. I'll take that, as long as it's not going bad. I'm happy you're applying yourself. Maybe soon you'll come up with a masterpiece. Haha, I wouldn't count on that. You never know. Want to share what you wrote for today? Sure, here you go. I give my poem to Monica. Alright, great job, Bunny. I was going ooh in my head while reading it. It's really metaphorical. Wait, did I get the wrong poem? I guess I underestimated you. It's easiest for me to keep everyone's expectations low. That way it always counts when someone puts in some effort. That's not very fair. Well, I guess it works anyway. You know, Yuri likes this kind of writing. Wait, no, I was trying to do Natsuki. Okay. I want to go back. Because we can always reload this save. I want to go back to the... Oh, shoot! I didn't save at the right spot! I thought I got Natsuki. Maybe I messed up with the glitch text. Darn, I almost always save during that. I kind of want to go all the way back, just like speed run through this. I almost always save. Okay, well, I saved right here, so I can always go back. Because unfortunately, this is going back really far. Okay, I have no unsaved progress, so this should be fine. Okay, super quick. Hers are so easy though. How did I get it wrong? Maybe clicking the glitch automatically makes it Yuri or something. Oh, Joy was her. Oops. But still, that's one. Okay, so then if I click skip, it should get me to the next day. Oh, cool, I can pause it if I need to. Okay. Monica, skip. Natsuki, skip. Yuri, skip. Oh, and then this whole shenanigans. Monica! Okay, save. I'm putting it down here. Okay, we're not clicking the glitchy one. Nightgown, skirt, dance, hair, dazzle, okay, play, sing, friends, color, poof, not sticky, cute, bubbles, lollipop, chocolate, sugar, candy. That's funny, the glitch didn't even come up this time. Milk, kawaii, and pink. Okay, I got entirely Natsuki this time. Wait, but why is the skip button still there? Whatever. Another day passes, the club meeting is ready, it's gotten a little more comfortable. I enter the club soon, the usual scene greets me, welcome back. Hi, Yuri, not sure if it's me or Yuri's expression. Weight of yesterday's quarrel hangs in the air. Yuri glances over her shoulder. She's uncomfortable, Natsuki's here, don't even remember anything happening. She was in study hall. In that case, okay, put me in a good mood. I was wondering if you'd like to spend some time together today. I mean, in the club. I suppose so. I don't think I could say no to you after you gave me that book to me. Well, I guess I need to make sure Natsuki isn't waiting for me. After we finished reading yesterday, she's fine. She's reading over there, see? Don't think about her so much. She's used to being ignored. This is all normal. We're going over there. Oh, what was with the black eyes there? Yeah, no, that was part of it. What's the story about anyway? What? I am so thoroughly confused. Hi, Bunny. How's the writing going? All right, I'll take that as long as it's not going bad. Really metaphorical? Yuri likes this cat. What? I am very confused. Is this part of the game? Like, is this purposeful? Does anybody know? Yeah. Because, like, that time I definitely got Natsuki. Like, I literally, every single one of those was Natsuki. Yeah, Lord Q? 7? Is this supposed to happen? Could be like a boss fight you're supposed to lose. Yeah. Alright, well, writing that's full of imagery and symbolism, sometimes I feel like Yuri's mind is totally detached from reality. I don't mean it like it's a bad thing, though. Sometimes I get the impression she's just totally given up on people. She spends so much time in her own head that's probably a much more interesting place for her. But that's why she gets so happy when you treat her with a lot of kindness. I don't think she's used to being indulged like that. She must be really starved for social attention, so don't blame her for coming on a little strongly. Like earlier, I think if she gets too stimulated, she ends up withdrawing and looking for alone time. Suddenly the door opens. Yuri, I'm back. Did I miss anything? Not really. Well, we all started sharing our poems with each other. Already? I'm sorry for being late. No need to apologize. We still have plenty of time, so I'm more glad you took all the time you needed. Alright, thanks, Monica. I suppose I should get to my poem now. But anyway, you want to read my poem now? I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too. Or you probably could have given the poem to Natsuki instead of Monica? I don't know, it seems weird. Save me, the colors, they won't. Bright, beautiful colors, flashing, expanding, piercing, red, green, blue, an endless cacophony of meaningless noise. A noise, it won't stop. Violent, grating, squeaking, screeching, piercing, sign goes our dungeon. Like playing a chalkboard on a turntable, like playing a knife on a breathing rib cage. Endless poem of meaningless. Delete her. Sorry, I know it's kind of abstract. I'm just trying to, well, never mind. There's no point in explaining. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes you'll find yourself in a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. You never know when, who am I talking to? Can you hear me? Tell me you can hear me. Anything. Please help me. Okay. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Okay, Natsuki first. Well, it's not terrible, but it's pretty disappointing after your last one. I'm still so confused. Be completely pissed. Well, I guess I want to try something a little different this time. Fair enough, you're still new to this, so I wouldn't expect you to find your style right away. I mean, everyone in the club writes differently from each other. Maybe you'll find a little influence from all of us. For instance, I noticed that you were spending some time with Yuri today. Not that I care who you spend your time with. After all, I was taught to never expect anything from anybody. Oh, so it's not like I was waiting for you or anything. No, not Natsuki. Oh, the confusion. So this is Act 2. So like after we left Sayori hanging. Day 3 technically, but like the second day of sharing poems. And I very clearly got every single one of Natsuki's words, but my poem is still for Yuri. Like, is that normal? Is that how it's supposed to be, or did something go wrong? Like, she's even being like, I don't know. She's being like, I don't like your poem, it sucks. And Monica was like, this sounds exactly like something Yuri would write. And I got like the Yuri cutscene when I got all of Natsuki's words. Like literally 20 out of 20 Natsuki. Oh wait, maybe I got 19 out of 20, but still, like 19 out of 20. So, Ishgur, if you have any intuition as to what is happening and if this is normal, yeah. But see, she's so sad. It's not like I was waiting for you or anything. Still, you should at least look over my poem. You'll probably be able to learn something from it. Oh, that's new. "19 out of 20 on the first poem, 20 out of 20 on the second." Just keep going. Okay, cool. So this is normal. That's all I needed to know. Thank you so much. Bunny? Why didn't you come to read with me today? Okay, wow. I love how you popped in literally like 10 seconds before the question got answered. That's amazing. I was waiting for you. Aww. I was waiting for a long time. It was the only thing I had to look forward to today. Why did you ruin it? Oh, no, Natsuki. She pulled me away. I think you're better off not associating with her. Honestly, I agree. After the first playthrough. But yeah, thanks, Ishgur. Are you listening to me? I am. Yuri is a sick freak. That should be obvious by now. Oh my god. Yeah, we know. Just play with me instead. Oh, part of the reason she's probably extra cutesy is because she never got to have like a real childhood, you know? Just think if I slept for just 5 minutes more, I couldn't have been any help. Well, I'm glad you're here. I'm glad you're here. Okay. You don't hate me, Bunny, do you? Do you hate me? Do you want to make me go home crying? No. Oh no, Natsuki. No. No, Natsuki. The club is the only place I feel safe. Oh my god. Natsuki, you poor thing. Don't ruin that for me. Oh. Don't ruin it. Please. Oh! Too much childhood trauma that she had to grow up fast in trying to recapture what she lost. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I mean, no, she's only in high school, so it's not like she's old or anything. But, like, she clearly acts more young. And, like, I think childhood trauma made her grow up too fast. Just stop talking to Yuri. Play with me instead. Oh. It's all I have. Because even the music is more, like, cutesy and playful. I mean, in a horrifying way. Oh my god. Play with me. Oh my god. Play with me. Oh my god. End? I have to say, that was more terrifying than Yuri's eye thing. Let's show my poem to Yuri. I've been waiting for this. Let's see what you've written for today. Yuri smiles and takes a deep breath. I like just holding it. I mean, the poem turned out good. It's, well, there are some things you could work on. What I hope doesn't happen when I crack my neck myself, exactly. That doesn't really matter. It feels like anything written by you is a treasure. That came out a little awkward. Let's move on. Here's the poem I wrote. You don't have to like it or anything. Wheel, a rotating wheel, turning on an axle, grinding, bolt head, linear gearbox, falling sky, 7 holy stakes, a docked ship, a portal to another world, a thin rope tied to a thick rope. I like that one. A thin rope tied to a thick rope. A torn harness, parabolic gearbox. Different, yeah, what's with the gearboxes? Linear gearbox, parabolic gearbox. There's gotta be more gearboxes. Different bolt heads? Yeah, bolt head. Yeah, breathing, bolt head. Okay, well. Torn harness, a parabolic gearbox, expanding universe, time controlled by slipping cogwheels, existence of God, swimming with open water in all directions, drowning, a prayer written in blood, a prayer written in time, devouring snakes with human eyes, a thread excuse me, a thread connecting all living human eyes, a kaleidoscope of holy stakes, exponential gearbox, a sky of exploding stars, God disproving the existence of God, a wheel rotating in 6 dimensions, 40 gears and a ticking clock, a clock that ticks 1 second for every rotation of the planet, a clock that ticks 40 times every time it ticks every second time, a bolt head of the holy stakes tied to the existence of a docked ship to another world, a kaleidoscope of blood written in clocks, a time-devouring prayer connecting a sky of 40 gears and open human eyes in all directions. Breathing gearbox, breathing bolt head, breathing ship, breathing portal, breathing snakes, breathing God, breathing blood, breathing holy stakes, breathing human eyes, breathing time, breathing prayers, breathing sky, breathing wheel. And all of her juices all over. Doesn't really matter what it's about. My mind has been a little hyperactive lately, so I had to take it out on your pen. That is a pen that fell out of your backpack yesterday, so I took it home for safekeeping, and I just really like the way that it writes, so I wrote this poem with it, and now you're touching it. I'm okay. What did I just... Can we pretend this conversation never happened? You can keep the poem, though. Alright, special poem! Can you hear me? Oh. Oh my god, the laugh. Okay, everyone. We're all done reading each other's poems, right? We have something we need to go over today, so if everyone could come sit in the front of the room. Is it about the festival? Well, sort of. Do we really have to do something for the festival? Yep, she can keep the pen, too. After where that pen has been, no kidding. Oh, thank you for the hydrate. The neck thing is why you kept wanting me to go for Natsuki. Yeah, that one is freaky. Thank you, X-Dragon. I shot that, by the way. Do we really have to do something for the festival? It's not like we can put anything good in just a few days. We'll just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members. That's a concern of mine as well. I don't really do well with last-minute preparations. Don't worry so much. We're gonna keep it simple, okay? Look, I know everyone's been a little more lively ever since Bunny joined, and we've started some club activities, but this isn't time for us to become complacent. Hello there. It is I, the Green Hat Person. Hello, TNT Creepery, the Green Hat Person. The bearer of green hats. I will warn you that the stream isn't going to go on a whole lot longer because I'm sick, so you may want to wait. I know you love coming in, doing the green hat, and that's totally cool, but it's not going to be I'm not going to wear the green hat for very long, unfortunately, so if you want to, like, know that and keep it till next time, or you can still do it, either way. But yes, this game, trigger warning, Don't need your dad coming after. Yes, that is fair. TNT Creeper, a very mature game. I don't think we're gonna get into any of the super mature stuff that we haven't already gone. Might not be able to afford it either. That's fair. That's fair. But yeah, we don't need your dad coming after us. But yeah, mature game, content warning, trigger warning, contains violent, blood, suggestive themes, strong language, not suitable for children or those who are easily disturbed. All right, we still only have 4 members, and the festival is our only real chance to find more, you know? What's so great about getting new members anyway? We already have enough to be considered an official club. More members will just mean everything gets noisier and more difficult to manage. Natsuki, I don't think you're looking at that the right way at all. Don't you want to share your passion with as many people as you can? To inspire them to find the same feeling that brought you here in the first place. The literature club should be a place where people can express themselves, like they can't do anywhere else. It should be a place so intimate that you never want to leave. I know you feel that way too. I know we all do. So what about we work hard and put on something together for the festival, even if it's something small? Right, Bunny? Oh, come on. You can't take advantage of Bunny to agree with you just because he doesn't know how to say no to anything. I mean, fair. Look, Monica, do you really think any of us here joined the club to be with other people in mind? Yeah, no, that's fair. Especially now, like, it makes even more sense. Violence, right? It makes even more sense with Natsuki, like, learning that this is, like, the only place she feels safe. Like, of course she doesn't want to mess that up. You know, it just makes a lot of sense. Yuri never even talked until Bunny joined. As for me, I just like it better here than I do at home. Yeah, that's the truth. And Bunny isn't even passionate about literature in the first place. And that's everyone. Sorry, but you're really the only one who's so interested in finding new members. The rest of us are fine just like this. I know you're president and all, but you should really consider our opinions for once. Aw. I was here to give Green Hat. I'll watch if it interests me, but I support with Green Hat. That is fair. Monica is clearly taken aback by Natsuki's words. That's not true at all. I'm sure Yuri and Bunny want to get more members too, right? Yuri's like, I'm like, I don't know about Yuri, but I'm kind of indifferent. If I showed as much enthusiasm as Monica wanted, then I would probably be lying. Still, if it's up to me to rescue the situation, no. Natsuki's right, isn't she? This club is nothing more than a place for a few people to hang out. Why did I think everyone here saw it the same way as I did? But that doesn't mean we're against getting new members or anything. Bunny, why did you even join this club? Aw. What were you hoping to get out of it? Well, that's not really something I can be honest about, is it? In fact, if I remember, you weren't even given a choice not to join. Monica sits down and stares at her desk. Aww. Any support is appreciated. Exactly. What's the point of all this anyway? What if starting this club was a mistake? Aw. Now you've done it, Natsuki. What, me? I just spoke my mind. Is it a crime to be honest? It's not about being honest. It's about word choice. Besides, you have no right to speak for everyone else in this club like that. You don't understand at all. I just want a place that feels nice to hang out with a few friends. Is there a problem with the club being that for me? There aren't many other places like that for me. Oh, Natsuki. And now Monica wants to take it away from me. She's not taking anything away. No, Bunny. It's not the same. It won't be the same with the direction she wants to take it. If I wanted that, then I could have joined any other stupid club. But this one, I mean, at least for a little bit of time, things were nice. Natsuki starts packing up her things. I'm going home. I feel like I don't belong here right now. Oh, Natsuki. 1:34 to go. Wonderful. Natsuki ignores Yuri and walks right out of the classroom. Aw, this is bad. I don't know what to do. Well, do you have an opinion on the festival? I don't know. I'm kind of indifferent, I guess. Whew. Who cares about that obnoxious brat? I mean, I like how nice and quiet this club is right now. I'm just happy with you here. But still, I'm the vice president. It's not right for me to ignore my responsibilities like that. Oh! Nobody would cry if she killed herself. Oh! Oh, don't say that, Yuri. I should do my best to consider everyone's perspective and make the decision that's right for the club. This is true, Yuri. But what about you, Bunny? What do you want to get out of this club? Yuri repeats the same question as Monica. I decide to give an indirect answer, or I decide giving an indirect answer is better than nothing. Might just give you water. It's 12:22. That's free. Thank you for the high JT&T key free. I will take it. Thank you very much. And I do need the water because I'm sick. But thank you so much for the hydrating support. I appreciate it. And the green hat is always here waiting for you. Always here waiting for you. It'll be here next time. No worries. I think the most important thing is for everyone to get along and for the club to provide something that you can't get anywhere else. Good night, good evening, and good day. Don't you have school today? Ugh. Hi. Still got 2 weeks? Ooh, wonderful. I don't think it's about how many members, but rather the quality of each member. That's what will end up making the Literature Club a special place. I see. I really agree with you. Each member contributes their own qualities in a special way. Vishiv 2. Hi, welcome in. Thank you so much for the follow. I feel the need to apologize for my lack of energy. I'm a little sick today, but hello. How are you doing? I hope you're doing good. I don't know if you've played this game before. I know a lot of people find this game because they've played it and they know exactly what they're getting themselves into, but just in case you don't, this game is rated M for mature, not suitable for all audiences, contains violence, blood, suggestive themes, strong language, not suitable for children or those who are easily disturbed. There we go, I did my due diligence. But thank you so much for the follow. I also usually voice act this game a little bit because it's fun, but you've watched playthroughs before? Okay. Thanks for the warning, though. All right. Well, I'm glad to know you know what you're getting yourself into. Because sometimes you just never know. People just show up and they're like, ooh, a fun little romance novel, and they just have no idea. But welcome in. I do usually like to voice act this game, but unfortunately, because of me being sick, I'm just gonna talk it. But hopefully you can come back when I'm voice acting it too. Each member contributes their own qualities in a special way. With each change in member, the identity of the club as a whole will change too. I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing, stepping out of your comfort zone once in a while. So if you would like to help Monica with the festival, then I'm on your side as well. Alright. Well, maybe I can talk to Natsuki tomorrow. Yuri nods. Hey, Yuri, is your eye bleeding? I know things were a little awkward yesterday, but I feel like you deserve to know that I still think you're a wonderful vice president. Aww. And also a wonderful friend. Aw, Monica. I want to do everything I can to make this the best club ever. Okay? Me too. Yeah, let's all go home for today. We'll talk about the festival tomorrow. Okay, I look forward to it. Shall we go, Bunny? Please don't take this the wrong way, but I'm gonna chat a little with Bunny before we leave. Just to see what he thinks of his time here and all that. It's important to me as president. Yuri looks a little troubled, but she doesn't protest. Okay, I trust your judgment, Monica. In that case, I'll see the two of you tomorrow. See you tomorrow, Monica waves as Yuri exits the classroom. Phew, things have been a bit hectic lately, haven't they? Bunny, I just want to make sure you're enjoying your time in this club. I would really hate to see you unhappy. I kind of feel like I'm responsible for that as president. And I really do care about you, you know? I don't like seeing the other girls give you a hard time. With how mean Natsuki is and everything. And Yuri being a little bit, you know. Sometimes it feels like you and I are the only real people here. Bada-bomb! And they have no idea. That's everyone's first playthrough. I played it when it was big, and even then people didn't spoil it for new players. Oh, that's so sweet. You know what I mean? But it's weird because all this time you've been here, we've hardly got to spend any time together. I mean, I guess it's technically only been a couple days. Sorry, I didn't mean to say something weird. There's just some things I've been hoping to talk with you about. Things I know only you could understand, so that's why... No, not yet, no! Alright, I learned my lesson. Save. I think I'm gonna have to save this one for next time. I need my sleep. It's already 9:30. If I'm gonna recover from this cold, I need to make sure I get enough sleep. And the drama is too interesting to watch unfold. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I think... Yeah, I'm just... Sorry. I'm just dying over here. I'm just kidding. It's just a little cold. It's nothing major. It's just enough to make me feel meh. But anywho, I hope you guys had a good time despite my low energy. Anywho, thank you all so much for hanging out with me. Today we're gonna send the raid to a slightly bigger streamer. I usually like to raid smaller streamers. Yes, Ishker. I usually like to raid smaller streamers, but Sherbertquake is currently doing their subathon, and Sherbertquake, at least I think it's still a subathon. Pretty sure it's still the subathon. But Sherbertquake is one of the first streamers I ever actually watched, and I think they're very good. And they're doing a subathon, so since I can't monetarily support, I'd like to at least support with a raid. So if you're feeling like spreading some of the love, please join us on this raid. Yeah. Feel better, thank you. Oh, and yes, the last hydrate before we leave. Ah, yes. But anyway. Thank you all so much for hanging out with me. It's been lovely. I hope I get better soon. And yeah, I'll see you next time. Bye.